Okay, bye.
Okay, guys.
Bye-bye, ate.
Okay, bye. See you later. All right, they're gone. All right, well, I just dropped off my parents. They're on their way to Canada. Sort of a really last minute thing. They're being sort of forced to leave. Some new rules, some things have changed with immigration and visas. So today I'm going to explain a little bit about that, hopefully give you guys some information, maybe it'll help. But yeah, why don't I head to a coffee shop? It's super hot out here. I'm going to find somewhere with hopefully a little bit of aircon, and then we can talk about what not to do or how long you can stay here in the Philippines as a tourist. Okay, see you in a little bit. Bye.
Morning.
All right, I got my coffee. I'm here at Lekker Garden Cafe. Super cool little cafe right near the airport. They have really good food. Coffees are great too. So I'm just gonna find a little quiet spot for a minute. We can talk about what's happened this week and why my parents had to leave the Philippines. Okay, so before I begin, I just want to say this video isn't meant to be a rant on the government or the rules here or how things work. I realize that I'm a tourist. Even though my mom is Filipino, my dad is a tourist. We're here on tourist visas, so realistically, it's not our place to say how things should be run. But that being said, I did want this video to be more of a PSA or a information to those that might need it, and this might help you down in the future. So the rule here is if you're on a tourist visa, you get to stay here for 3 years. You get 30, 29 days or 30 days visa on arrival, depending on what country you're from. And every 1 or 2 months, you're gonna be having to extend your visa. You have to go into immigration, pay the fees, get it all processed. And you can do that up to 3 years. And at that point, you must leave the Philippines. Now, our situation was a little bit different because my mom is Filipino. So the first year that we arrived, we were on what's called the Balikbayan visa. Basically, we get a 1-year visa because my mom is Filipino and we're family. We get that 1 year for free. So because we came on that visa, we do get that first year for free. And then the rule used to be that you get that 1 year plus 3 years. If you're just an average tourist, you get the 3 years. But the bonus of being a Balikbayan is you could actually get 4 years, the 1 plus 3. The difference now is last month, the new administration made a change and we only get that 1 year plus 2. So that's a 3 year for both just a regular tourist or if you arrive on a Balikbayan visa. That we didn't know until we arrived at the immigration office to renew our visas and they told us, actually, you need to leave the Philippines. And that was a pretty big shock to us because we only had 3 or 4 days left on our visas before they told us that we have to leave and that's the day you must go. So that day is today and that's why my parents are leaving. Luckily, I'm actually in the works of trying to get my citizenship. That means my visa, my birth certificate, and a whole bunch of other records. They're all in Manila right now in the immigration. So I'm going through that process of trying to get validity of my Filipino bloodline, basically. Because of that, because that everything is in Manila and in the review process, I don't have to actually leave, so I really got lucky. But my dad, who is on that tourist visa, he does have to leave. After some discussion about whether or not we should just do a few days, maybe go to Singapore or Malaysia or just go somewhere quick for a quick vacation and come back, my parents figured that, hey, we haven't been back to Canada in almost 5 years. Why don't we go back, see family, get a few things done that we need to do, some banking and, you know, all the usual stuff when you go back home. They're gonna go back for a month, just spend time with some family back there. I guess that's the best you can hope for. Just make a vacation out of it, right? So you take that bad situation, you make it a positive, and that's really all you can do. Okay, I'm gonna head back to my seat. There's no fan where I am, so I'm getting pretty hot. I'm just gonna finish my coffee and then we'll do some more exploring. I was thinking about bringing you to see where immigration is in case maybe you're new here in the Philippines or here in Bohol and you need to extend your visa. I'll show you where you can do that. So if you need to go to immigration to extend your visas, this is where you're gonna go. We're right across from the Panglao Church. This is in the Plaza Poblacion of Panglao. And you're gonna head into this building. That's where you're gonna go. Technically no filming in there, so I don't wanna get in trouble. But this is the building where you can go and extend your visa. Why don't we take a quick walk around, check out the Panglao Church. Oh, it's hot today. Cool little spot. Great to check out. If you want to come here to the Panglao Church, you can also check out the pier. They have some trips that go to Balikbayan and Virgin Island. Or if you just want to take pictures of sunset, great place to do that. All right, back to the bike. I think at this point I'm gonna head home. But for the rest of the video, I thought you might want to follow me around in sort of an average day. I'm just gonna do a little bit of work. I think we're gonna go to South Palms later and play a little bit of beach volleyball. Yeah, simple life, but a great one. I love it here in Bohol. All right, see you in a bit. Good, how are you? Can I get a banana shake? So we made it to South Palms. Apologies if there's a lot of wind noise. It's really windy here, so we're gonna try to play some volleyball. We're usually here a few times a week. A bunch of people that live here in Panglao, Dawis, Balikbayan. But yeah, this is our spot, South Palms. Perfect place, really nice white beach. It's pretty shallow. There are some sea urchins if you do want to swim. Wear something on your feet, but otherwise really great spot. So we're gonna play. I'm gonna have my first sort of meal of the day. I only had that coffee this morning, a little bit of yogurt at the house. So yeah, I did get some work done this afternoon. Went back to the house, worked a little bit, got some rice ready for tonight, ready for dinner. But now time to do some exercise, enjoy the sunset hopefully. So I'll throw into a few clips here from volleyball, maybe a time lapse. Okay, let's play. right, guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to start doing more videos again. I've been offline for quite a long time. I was in Manila for about a month, but I'm back now, hopefully doing more day-to-day life so you can see what it's like to live here in Bohol. But thanks again for watching. Hope you have an awesome day. See you next time. Bye.